Greetings. So we have a Class B camper van, and it has a onboard water tank. I think it's 19 gallons, and it fills through this filler port here. And the challenge is that I want to be able to fill it with something other than a hose. I've got this collapsible water jug that I'm going to use. It's nice because you can collapse it down and you don't need to have a big space to store it. This jug did not come with a nice spout, so that I can't really get it in here without, I think it would be futile. So I'm going to build an adapter that's just a simple small adapter so that I can do this. I went to the hardware store and I got two fittings. These are PVC. Schedule 40, which is way overkill, but they're nice to work with because they just go together. And I got a 1-inch street elbow, and I got a 1.5-inch street 45-degree fitting. Now, when I got home, this 1.5-inch street elbow was a little bit too big to go into my camper van filler port. So I gradually tapered it down, and you can see that it's tapered now. And I tapered it with a Stanley knife and a file, and then I finished it with this 150 grit paper, so that I got a nice, reasonably smooth, roundish fitting now. And you have to do this by trial and error because it's not that much bigger than the hole when you get home, and you don't want to make it too small because it'll wobble, and that won't be great. You want a nice press fit in there. And so now that I've got it done, this just goes together like this, and we'll go out and I'll show you how this works. So back at the camper van, we just take our fitting. Now I've put it together, obviously, and a press fit's good enough because it's not pressurized water you're going to be putting through here, and even if it does drip, who cares? It's going to go on the ground, and most of the water will go in the van. So it's just a nice little press fit here, like so, and you can see it's reasonably rigid now, and it's just fit in there. So here I have my water jug, and if I can do this, it's a collapsible jug, so it's kind of hard to do. I'd probably get a helper just to help me with it, although I'm holding a camera with one hand, so with two hands I could do it. And it's just basically pour it in. And you could use a bucket, you could use just about anything. And I wanted to have this alternative because I don't think the places I'm going to be filling with water will always have a hose, and I don't want to carry a big long hose, and I just rather fill up my jug in a campground, walk over, refill my water tank. And this is of course where you don't have hookups for city water, which is probably most of the time for us. So there it is, nice simple fitting, and when you're done you just pull it out. Probably will store anywhere, and if I really want to I could take it apart to make it even smaller. Thanks very much.